Welcome to yoga. These are the kind of movements that we do that keep you safe and keep you interested in moving the body and the breath. So we can just start by lifting the heels, have the feet about hip distance underneath you and the knees hip distance apart. Lift the heels and body, just like that. Now you can stretch the heel forward and draw the toes back towards you. If that's too much, leave the heels down and just lift the toes. The legs are happy to. Slight lift as you reach the heel forward and pull the toes back. Good. Now you can just lift the whole leg. If you need more support, hold on to the side of your chair. Feel into the legs. Holding onto the side of the chair now, we're going to roll forward with one hip then the other. So we're walking forward on the chair and drop the knees to one side and then to the other. This is called windscreen wiper pose. Swish, swash, cross from side to side. Notice how that feels in your hips. If there's any problems, you can decrease the movement or come back to sitting. And then coming back. Walk the bottom all the way back to the very back of your seat and walk the bottom all the way forward to the very front of your seat. Do that a few times, walking back and walking forward using the hips. Great. And coming all the way forward, we're going to reach up with one hand and let that arm reach up. You can turn to look up and then lower, reach with the other arm. And reaching and reaching. You don't need to hold on to your seat. It's just like you're climbing up a ladder. Climbing up. Probably don't climb up real ladders. Unless you've got someone there. And this time as you reach up, we lift that hip. Just like we did when we were walking on the chair. Arm reaches up, hip lifts, arm and hip follows up. Arm reaches, hip reaches, arm reaches, hip reaches. From side to side. And rest. Take a hold of the chair, forward on the seat, and knees going in their swishy swashy movement from side to side. This time we're going to leave the knees to one side and we're gently going to turn to look over the other way. Come back to center with the face. Center with the knees, across to the other side, and look the opposite way to the knees. And coming back to center. Stretch the arms out in front, thumbs in, squeeze the fingers around the thumbs and stretch. Thumbs in, squeeze them and stretch. Squeeze and stretch, squeeze and stretch. Then turn one palm forward, like this. Take a hold of the fingers with your fingers, the thumbs at the back, and just a little push of the wrist forward as you stretch the palm and the fingers. Other palm faces forward, fingers across the front of those fingers, thumb at the back of those fingers, and a little movement. I like to push into the wrist as I pull the fingers back. Move that elbow, move that shoulder. Yeah. And then you can shake out through the hands. Shaking out to the side, shaking nice and high. Shaking out in the front. Shake out to the side, nice and high, and to the front. Press the hands onto the legs. Roll the shoulders back and down, up, back and down, up, back and down, up, back and down. Then turn the palms to face out at shoulder height. Roll one hand to face down, and even maybe right round if you've got that movement. The other palm faces up and even a little. And then change as one hand faces down, the other one faces up. Facing down, facing up. And you can do that movement at the same time. You'll notice that there's a natural inclination to turn the face and look at the upward facing palm. Enjoy that movement. That means the movement's traveling all the way through the arms, through the shoulders, to the spine, neck and head. Lovely connected movement through your body. And then rest. Oh, good work. So we're now going to lift our foot up and see if you can see the sole of your foot or your shoe. Lift the foot up and see if you can see the sole of your foot. Twice more on this side. And then rest. Other side. Knee goes out to the side as you see the sole of your shoe or foot. A few times. Have a look. Good. And resting. We're going to slide the heel out to the side, draw the toe back. And coming in, slide the heel out to the side, draw the toe back. And coming in, slide, slide. Now some of you will be able to do both legs out to the side at the same time and come back in. Hopefully the ground's not too rough. I've got a nice slidey floor when I normally teach this. And take a rest. Have a breath. Place one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, and notice how you feel. You can close the eyes as you breathe. This is where I normally take a lot of time to just really enjoy the feeling of the breath at the heart and at the belly. Notice how it feels to breathe. Notice how you feel. From there we release, resting the hands to the thighs. So we're going to do a sun salute. Take the hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, take the elbows wide. Spread the fingers really well. Inhale, elbows back, chest open. And exhale, forward fold. Wrists back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands to the thighs and forward fold. Right arms inhales you up and exhale. Inhale, spread the fingers, elbows bent, wrists back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to thighs, slide all the way down. Inhale and exhale. We're going to add a little twist. Inhale, lifting up, exhale, bend. Forward fold. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold. Now if you feel comfortable, we'll do a twist. Some of you might just have the hands on the knees and you can twist from this position. Some of you tend to be a bit lower and you can twist from a lower position. What I'd like you to be aware of is the neck. So try not to have the chin coming forward and the head back. Keep the neck in line with the spine. You'll place your hand there, notice how it feels. Little movements through the shoulders, check how you feel. Then we exhale down, inhale up, and exhale to go again on the other side. Breathing in, spread the fingers, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale for the twist. Remember, you don't need to turn too much with the head. There'll be a little turn. You might sit up higher. See what's comfortable. Exhale, wide arms, inhales you up, and exhale. Once you feel really proficient with this sun salute sequence, you can twist on both sides. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, twisting one way on the in-breath. Exhale to center, inhale, other side. Exhale, breathing in, and exhale to rest. So to finish this sequence, what we'll do is we'll have that foot lift in again, so you can take a hold of the ankle. Some of you will just be holding on to the pants to get that movement. Once you do have it up a little bit, rock from side to side. Some of you will stay here rocking. Others of you will be able to place the ankle onto opposite knee. Let the hand rest onto the bent knee here and take a few breaths. That's all feeling good. We'll do a very gentle twist. So we're going to take our opposite hand onto that bent knee. This hand reaches behind us. You can come onto your lower back. You can come onto the back of the chair or just holding onto the back end of the seat of the chair for a gentle twist. Breathing here. Slight lift of the heart and chest, shoulders can roll back a little. And then release. Release the foot back down, feet hip distance apart. We'll see how this leg feels. Might need to grab on, hold the ankle, and see if you can place it up here. If not, wherever you are, just rocking to warm up the hip. Some of you will continue rocking, others in this position. If you're ready for a twist, cross the hand over onto the knee, other hand onto the chair, onto your back, onto the back of the chair, depending on what feels good for you. And good doesn't mean you're locking the body into a position. It means the body is just getting that right amount of twist and stretch. You breathe easily, and you feel good in your body. You feel happy to be here. Inhale and exhale, release, coming back, lowering the foot. And that is your quick warm-up seated yoga. I hope you feel good. Thank you.